At least a dozen times a year, WKU President Gary Ransdell adds baseball commentator to his already full schedule. When the Hilltopper baseball team is warming up on the field, WKU President Gary Ransdell is warming up in the booth.
In college baseball, you normally have your best pitcher on a Friday night, and we call him the Friday night starter. So Gary Ransdell normally works Friday nights for us, so he's our Friday night starter.
It's a great diversion to my day job because when you're here doing a 9-inning baseball game, you got 3 hours where you're just focused on what's going on the field, and so everything else that might be on your mind from that given day or what you got to get done that week or whatever, it kind of melts away.
So, several times a season, Dr. Ransdell ditches his suit jacket and gets wrapped up in the game.
He knows our players, he knows our history, he knows the opponents, he knows the Sun Belt Conference like the back of his hand. And during the broadcast, we just don't talk about baseball. We talk about the other sports, we talk about academics.
What I like about baseball is there's a pause between plays that you can actually talk about what has happened and what could happen on the next pitch.
Broadcast partner Randy Lee recalls one game in '08 where Dr. Ransdell's passion prompted him to change his plans on air in order to continue covering the Tops.
And as we're announcing that's the third out and we'll play tomorrow, Gary's perfect line was, "Julie, call him up, tell him I'm not coming. I'm staying here for the regional final game at Ole Miss."
I knew she'd be listening to the broadcast, and we won again in that regional, and so we're going to be playing in the regional championship against Ole Miss. And so I remember in the broadcast saying, "Cancel those plans, Julie. I'm not coming home tomorrow."
Dr. Ransdell's passion for baseball dates back to when both his sons played Little League. They went on to play for WKU from 1998 to 2006. He says they get a kick out of his broadcast, even critiquing him when they get a chance. With this week's View from the Hill, I'm Amy Bingham.